everybody. My name's Kenneth Quiggins. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. I'm currently enrolled in Phoenix University. I graduate in April with a bachelor's in information technology. I love solving problems with code. I joined Code Louisville to continue to grow my skills as a developer and to network with other developers in Louisville. I built a Marvel Explorer. The technologies I've used was Next.js 14, Tailwind CSS, Neon Cloud Database, JS Docs to help document my code, and for me and for any other developer that comes across my code. I use GitHub projects because they have a Kanban board in there so that I was able to work on the most important features. It helped me stay on track. I knew what needed to be done so that I could meet my deadline. A typical workflow that I went through was I would work on a feature branch, and when that feature was done, I would merge it into the main branch. And because I use Vercel, it would rebuild my project with the updates and deploy it to the web. Making a request with the Marvel API was probably the most difficult part because you had to take a timestamp of the time of the request, take your public key and private key, and concatenate them together and create a hash. So here you can see that I had two server actions. One was to return single character details. The other one was to return all character details. And I had a helper function called generate marble auth, where I was able to destructure the public key, the hash, and the timestamp, and then add it to my URL and send it with the request to get authenticated to the API. Over here, you could see that this is the basic structure of the JSON data that would come back, and I was able to parse through that and get the information I needed. Here's what my homepage looks like. It's just a basic homepage with the nav bar and a footer and a hero section. The main thing about this is I was able to find an actual Marvel font to use to kind of make it pop out a little bit. The gallery, it's mobile responsive. I have pagination on the end of the page, a search feature, and there was 20 results per page. The pagination and the search is controlled through state, and the search feature, I also use regular expressions to help search through the data. Each character card, I was able to get a name, a character image, description, the number of comic appearances, and attribution from the JSON data that came back. And the Learn More button goes to the comic appearances. So one problem I did have here is the Marvel API. A lot of the images were missing, so I had to create a default image and then find a way to see if there was no image available in there, which I was able to get a flag that was coming back from the JSON to find out if there was no image available and put a default image in. Comic appearances, when you click the Learn More button, you go to the comic appearances, and I had a scroll area component, and I used React icons for the book icon on here. One problem that I'm still working on with this is I'm only getting 20 results back also with the comic appearances. So I'm trying to find a way to implement that to get like if there's 250 comic appearances, to be able to get all that information into the scroll area. The contact form, I'm validating the name, the email, and the length of the message. The email, I'm using regular expressions there also. So you can see that if you don't put in a correct email address, it will not let you send a message. The error and the form validations are stored in state variables. That way I'm able to keep track of, what errors or anything that's not sent with the contact form. So I also have toast notifications to let you know that your message was sent successfully. Future plans for my app, I'm thinking to maybe add some authentication so people can log in and they can bookmark their favorite characters or whatever, and then maybe a discussion page so people can discuss, what they like about Marvel, or, just anything that people are interested in Marvel, like myself. I want to thank everybody for coming, and this is my contact information. If anybody wants to get a hold of me, or I'd be happy to talk tech with everybody. Thank you.